to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Bulls.
Well, it's do or die. Both teams have to be feeling the pressure. Their season's on the line. Expect them to come out passionate and aggressive. This could be a classic.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Over Tatum. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Outside, Williams. You look at the Bulls, and again, no good by Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Lowry, following the score by Denver. Lillard with the bucket.
And after missing their first three shots, maybe this will get him going.
Dunn outside. Pass to Rizachet. Dunn with it. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Lillard puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 5.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Rizachet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down low. Releases. O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Pass to Lillard. The three. Rebounded by Denver. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Back to Tatum. Robinson with the block. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
From outside the arc. Out to Lowry. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now here's Lowry. Lillard outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Tatum looking it over. And there's a 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 5. Lowry outside. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Denver calls timeout.
Substitution for the Bulls, Nicholas Claxton.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And there's the screen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lillard got a good look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 13.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Lowry. Still no points. Pass to Lillard. And a big bounce off the rim, and it sinks right in.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Stolen by Lowry. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it go from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 6. Tatum with it. Watch by Wallace. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by Lillard.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
It's his first trip to the line.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Kyle Lowry. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
To the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transit.
The Nuggets, 13.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Denver.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And now the Bulls in transition. Takes a 3. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Lillard's got 23 points.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Back to Dunn. Here's Abaji. No made baskets yet. And he gets that one.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Wallace outside. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. And here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Abaji can't hit. Chicago leading by 10. To the left side wing. Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall. And he's all alone by himself. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Here's Williams. Williams grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, and I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Covington. The 3-ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn outside. Tatum with a screen. And stolen by Covington. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
2 minutes.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
1:56 left in the first half of this game.
I just love the ball move.
Nuggets trail by 16. Will it go? Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lowry left side. Lillard outside. The rebound by Murray.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The drive by Siakam. And the layup is good. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Covington. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Siakam for 3. Chicago with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kyle Lowry.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Lowry. Nuggets trail by 14. Murray inside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Murray. Williams with the screen. Fires top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's got 7 points. Lowry outside. Screen by Claxton. Who trains the 19-footer.
And this is why Lowry excels in the modern game. In the pick and roll, Kyle can beat you either way.
Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lillard looking around. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Screen by Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 30.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Poked loose. And stolen by Williams. Lillard outside. Screen by Robinson. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 32 points.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Who was stolen by Lillard.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Offensive rebound. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Out to Lillard. Stolen by Siakam. Done with it. Guarded now by Williams. The pull-up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Chicago leading by 17. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Lillard. O'Neal pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
That one goes in. Siakam's got 8.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Up top, Lowry. He has 6. Inside. Out to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago's shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good. Lillard.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Now Murray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gafford's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Lillard. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They trail by 16. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Lillard. And that's an intentional foul. Chicago making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And Denver making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Claxton. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Claxton with the block. The steal. They're running. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's Risache. Pass to Murray. Claxton with the block. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Williams. Back to Murray. Denver calls timeout.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And the Nuggets making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Lets it fly. O'Neal. Chicago with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Thomas, that's good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to O'Neal. Can they get it? No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Claxton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Screen by Claxton. Williams misses. And here's Siakam for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21.
56. The Nuggets, 35.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Nuggets trail by 21. Murray for three. Covington grabs the board. And here are the Bulls now. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Outside Covington. Out to Lillard. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 40 points.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
And then Siakam with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
To the inside. Left side, Williams. Another three for Chicago.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Tatum. Here's O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Assisted by Jason Tatum.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Bulls. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Lillard outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Murray. Stolen by Lowry. From behind the arc. Buries it from three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to O'Neal.
Chicago foul. David Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Lillard outside. Here's Lowry. Left side Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Lowry outside. Out to Lillard. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the left wing. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Williams. Another three for Chicago.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Lillard with the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Left side Murray. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray with it. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. From deep. Murray, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And really, any...
Born to it, it's the real. If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass. That's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MC.